anyone would like to share what you just write?
Can I share, Miss?
Yeah, of course. Oh no.
I want to be brave and try new things without anyone stopping me. And I know how it feels having someone stop me from doing so. But when I become an adult, I would love to do the things I never got to do now.
All right, that's great. What do you want to do in the future?
I love to travel. Maybe I want to travel to one country to another.
I love that. I want to travel
And
too. Oh, all right, that's great because I want to do that too. All right. I hope you reach your hope and dreams, you know? Good. Okay, good sharing. Others?
Um, Mimis.
Okay, so Fadli.
Okay, for me, I think I agree that I think that most of us are still stuck doing what we do now because we are still teenagers. So we are where we are supposed to be. So for me, I want to be rich and travel the world. And that needs courage. So I want to learn and grow by experiencing. So I want to grow up doing things I love most, and that is getting rich.
Okay. I love that. I want to get rich too. We share the same dreams, you know? Getting rich and going for travel to the whole world,
Yeah.
anywhere we want to be. So I guess that those are all great insights, and that's a good one, Zulfadli. And
Mhm.
I just want to sum up this whole lesson, all right? And I just want you to know that it is okay to still figure out yourself or what you want to be, because you're still young, you're teenagers. You can try things. You might end up liking what you try, and you might figure out what you don't like, and that's okay. And you have all the time to figure out yourself, okay? Because you're still young, you're still teenagers, and it's a learning process, okay? Is that an okay?
Oh, okay, finish.
Okay. So I
okay,
hope you enjoyed today's class. See you again next week.
Bye,
See you
Miss.
thank
again
you,
too, Miss.
Marina.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Miss.
All right.
So I want to ask you guys what could be the important words or phrases that you guys have used to help you guys with the exercise you just did. Anyone want to volunteer?
Me. As for me, the red sky at night and the shepherd's delight.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyone else?
Uh, Me. Uh, I think it's from the audio just now. It said rain before 7, fine by 11.
Uh-huh. How about Wani?
For me, it's cow lying down from the audio, which shows it's going to rain soon.
Uh-huh. Anyone else?
Me, teacher.
Okay. All right.
Groundhog comes out of its hole means to show the weather for the next 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that we indeed found it from the audio, right? And what about Ashikin?
For me, it's the words "White Christmas" show snow in the spring.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. Next, I want to ask you guys, what do you recall some of the idiomatic expressions found from the exercise we just did?
Me, teacher. Can I try?
Yeah, yes, yes, you can.
Okay. It's red sky at night, shepherd's delight.
All right. Okay. Anyone else?
Me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Uh, Rain before 7, fine by 11.
Oh, yes, that's correct. Anyone else?
Me, teacher.
Oh, yes.
For me, it's if a cow is lying down, it means it's going to rain.
Yes, correct. I guess Teja also remember one of the idiomatic expressions from the audio.
Yes. It's the Groundhog Day and Set Swithin's Day.
Yes, that's correct. How about Jolly?
Um, for me, it's the green Christmas, white Easter, and white Christmas, green Easter.
Yes, we did found that from the audio, right? So I understand that for you all, it is kind of difficult to understand idiomatic expressions and weather-related sayings. And I also know that it is hard for you to understand the cultural context behind certain traditions. For example, from the audio, Groundhog Day and Saint Swithin's Day. That is why I implemented repeating audio playing to help you guys reinforce the audio content and to help you to pay attention to the content. So for what we have done just now, I want to know if all of you like the activity we did just now.
Yes.
Yes, teacher, I like it.
Yes,
Yes.
we like it a lot.
I like this kind of feedback. All right. I think that is all for today. Thank you, students, and let's meet up again next week.
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.
Teacher. All right. Thank you all for the fun and insightful presentation. So before we end this lesson, let's reflect back on what you have done, okay? So I want you to think, out of all of them, which object do you find the most interesting?
Miss Wani,
Yes,
uh,
Daya.
me, I think the coconut because it is not often to see someone choose a coconut to represent them. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Coconut is quite unique, right? Okay.
Mm.
Anyone else want to tell me theirs?
Me, teacher.
Okay.
For me, is the camera one because I also can relate to it.
Okay. So me too, but which part can you relate? Do you know which part you can relate, Shikin?
Oh, maybe the lens.
Oh yeah, yeah, because you can use that to capture a picture, right? And you also like to take
Yes,
picture.
teacher.
Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, all right. Thank you for the answer. Okay. So, yeah, I find all of the object interesting too. So, do you think it accurately represent you and your friends? Uh, Aida, what do you think?
Teacher, I think it does. And I can see all my friends' identities in their objects.
Okay. How
Yeah,
about
um,
you? Okay, Jelly.
except for me, I
Same
can
for you.
see my friend like the object they choose.
Okay. How about you, Dayang?
Uh, yes, me too. All of them make sense to me.
Okay, so yeah, I also agree. I think you're chosen well for the object that represent you. It really reflect who you are, okay, as a person. Okay, so finally, did you learn anything new from the activity?
Uh, Teacher, for me, yes, definitely, because I got to know myself better and also my friends too.
Okay, yes, that's right, because you have to
Uh,
think about many aspects in your life, right? And you showcase them through your object. So
Yeah.
same with your friends. So yeah, it really helps in getting to know yourself and each other. So yeah, how about you, Zul?
yes, me, teacher. I think it made me realize that a person and an object, it can be very different, but also they are more similar than we expect.
Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you for the answer. Yeah, I believe that we all have our own unique characteristic, right? But that doesn't mean that we don't share those quality with other things in life, whether it is a person or an object too. Okay, so that's all for today's lesson. I hope you gain a new understanding about yourself and those around you, okay? And most importantly, I hope you have fun and enjoy the class. Okay, thank you everyone. That's all for today.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you,
See
teacher.
you,
Okay.
Pizza.
Okay, so that wraps up our lesson on Malaysian festivals. So before you go, let's reflect. What stood out to you about the festivals we discussed? Shikin, maybe?
The unique traditions and celebrations.
Okay. Uh, anyone else?
I think what stood out just now but the festival we discussed is the cultural diversity and unity.
Okay. Uh, anyone else?
Me. For me, it's
Stephanie?
the similarities and difference between festivals.
Okay. Jolie?
For me, maybe sharing what we think, sharing our thoughts, and learning from classmates.
Oh, that's different. Okay. How about Ivan?
I think it's food.
Yeah,
Family gathering
food.
and food. Lots and lots of food.
That's of course. Okay. Great reflections. Okay, so now maybe you can give me one word answers, or maybe not one word, about your favorite festivals and tell me why that festivals is your favorite. Maybe maybe Shikin can start.
Yes, teacher, it's Hari Raya because warm family gatherings.
Okay, that's good. Money?
Mm. Oh, for me, I like Deepavali because the vibrant lights and also what they call the renewal.
Okay. Dayang?
My favorite festival is Kamatan because of the connection to cultural roots, dances, and dances and beauty pageant.
Hey. Uh, Jolina? Maybe?
For me, Chinese New Year. I also celebrate Chinese New Year because my
Okay.
father is Chinese. So
Oh.
I like the festivity, and because we get ang pao. What teacher?
Oh.
The red what?
The red envelope.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. Where there's money in it. Okay.
yeah.
And the last one, Ivan, maybe?
I love Christmas. Mr. Zulfan,
Yeah,
you want to give me gifts?
maybe I will.
Okay, give me gifts.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay,
Okay.
so that's all fantastic choices, everyone. Thank you for your participation. Have a great day, and we will see you next time. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Teacher. Okay, thank you everyone for the amazing presentation and info about yourself. So, teacher want to ask another two questions to evaluate your understanding about our topic today. So, Tejo, I mean Zulfadli, can you answer what is the differences between past tenses and present tense?
Uh, okay, for me, uh, past tense is verb plus ed, while present tense verb plus ing.
Okay,
Okay.
that's interesting way to
And
answer it.
then the past tense is already happened, while present tense it's happening at that moment.
Okay, nice. That's correct. Okay, so for the
Teacher.
second questions, okay. Dayang, can I ask you?
Yes, yes, can.
Okay, nice. In your opinion, what is the most important thing to achieve one's ambition? How do you achieve that ambition?
I think the most important thing is to have skills.
Skills or I agree, I could. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you all for your cooperation. I really like how you all respond to my questions. So we will meet again next week. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
teacher.
Okay, you teacher.
Teacher.
So we have come to the end of the lesson. So throughout today's lesson, we introduced several new words, vocabulary. So now I'd like each of you to think about at least one word that was new to you or stood out during our discussion. So anyone would like to share first?
Me, teacher.
Okay, you can go ahead, Shikin.
Okay. Today I learned the word search engine. I thought that we just Google the word on the internet and the internet gives us the answer. But now I know that Google is actually a search engine.
Yeah, me too. I think about it. I thought about it also. Uh, maybe YouTube. Maybe YouTube is also a search engine because we can search for something.
Yeah, precisely.
Right.
Because if we can use a platform to look for information, then it is a search engine. But maybe you are most familiar with Google and YouTube because you always use that platform, right? So, how about the rest of the class? What do you think?
Me, teacher.
Okay.
I learned the word MP3 player. It stood out because I have one at home.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I learned that it is for listening to music. I think it still can be used, but now I think it is more easier because we can search music from YouTube.
yes. It's great that you connected the word MP3 player to something that you have at home, Zul. Maybe you can bring it sometimes and show it to your friends, right?
Yes, of course.
MP3 players used to be very popular for listening to music without a phone. But now we use a phone, right? Because we have YouTube, so we can just type the song and then we can listen to the music directly from our phone. So it's exciting to see how technology changes the way we listen to music, right? So Wani, how about
For me, I learned about the word link in our tech lesson. So it's kind of like a bridge on the internet. It's like a special thing, and you click on it, and it takes you from one web page to another. So if I'm reading something, and it says click for link for more info, I can tap on it and click on it, and it's just magically take me to another web page.
Yep, that is right. And I'm so happy that you understand how links work in technology. So keep up the good work, okay?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
So before we wrap off today's class, I want maybe Day to summarize what we learned from today's class.
Sure. Today we learn about the technology in our life. Technologies are something that are useful, like the gadgets we have today. We use smartphones to talk to our friends and to Google the information we need. And then we also learn about technology in the gadgets that we use, like podcast, download, and search engine.
Absolutely. Okay, thank you, Day. You've made great points about the technology in our daily lives. So today we have looked into the technology and its vocabulary, right? And it's awesome to see each of you learning about it. I want you to understand that English plays an important role in understanding technology because just like we learn words to talk about the things around us, okay? So knowing about technology vocabulary or new words help us to understand and communicate about all of these gadget devices that we use in our daily life. So when we understand the tech terms in English, we can explore, we can create, and share ideas. Okay, just like in our lesson today. So it's like your interest in learning the technology can be increased. Okay, and we will definitely learn more about the technology together through English next time. Okay, so don't forget to hand me the worksheet that I gave earlier. Okay, so that is all for today. Class dismissed.
Okay, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.